On 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Mutombo. There's the pick with the drive, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bamba. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
To the paint. Here's Heaney. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The three ball. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Durant. And it's sent back by PD. Pass to Mutombo. .139 left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Morant moves it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Edey trains it from beyond the arc. Edey's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And KD's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Great look, but off the mark. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Heaney. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Durant in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, the first one falls. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Coleman. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bamba.
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
Man.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Out to the right wing. Coleman, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Left side, Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Cans it from downtown.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Inside, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
To the wing right side. Here's Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Here's more. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Beasley.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Now Cunningham drives to the hoop. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Eaton. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Cunningham outside. It's stolen away. Here's the break for the finish. And Durant with the big finish.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
James up top. Giannis with the rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Edey, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Durant. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Durant drives in. Sent away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Nice shot by Simmons.
3 points.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Eaton. Here's Duncan. Drains the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Durant. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assisted.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Simmons. He has 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Mutombo. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Thompson scanning the floor. On the take. Now Cunningham. The 3 is up. And Detroit another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
12.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Eaton. Pass the ball. Into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Carter on the wing. Beasley outside. Pass to Eaton. Blocked! And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Beasley, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
They set a pick. Here's Stojakovic. Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Stojakovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Kidd. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Kidd. Here's Stojakovic. He's checked by Carter. Clock at 6. Now here's Wembanyama. That one's good from the corner.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Now here's Beasley. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Knocks down the long J.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Beasley for 3. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside, Eaton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Stojakovic. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Carter with it. Let's go with a 3. Here's Eaton. Kidd with a rebound. Tries again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Deflects the pass. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Stojakovic. Second chance effort. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. To the paint. Oh, powered down with both hands.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
To the inside. Stojakovic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mutombo. He's got 5. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And some changes here for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Thompson for the tie. The rebound by Edey. Los Angeles leading by 3. Down low. What a throwdown from KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Here's Duncan from behind the arc. That shot, no good. Pass to Edey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Detroit trails by 7. And here is Thompson, still without a bucket. Kicks it out to Cunningham from the arc. And again, no good by Detroit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Good on both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Third team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 7.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the three-pointer goes. Edey's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. To the inside. Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
2 shots.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Detroit foul.
This is his second trip to the line of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Kevin Durant.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Now here is James. Still no points. Pass to Cunningham. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
The 3, James. The rebound by Edey. Los Angeles leading by 14. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Off target with the 3. Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Duncan. From beyond the arc, and then some. Duncan's got 6 points. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. With 2 seconds left. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Cunningham. Here's Eaton. James outside. There's a screen. LeBron without hesitation. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Beasley outside. James brings the double team. Carter from outside. The rebound by Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Carter with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Eaton's shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Detroit trails by 12. Pass to Eaton. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Beasley. Picked by Carter. Launches it. Beasley misses. And here's Detroit. The 3 from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And there's a pick. Tipped away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Mutombo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Mutombo. The rebound by Detroit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Los Angeles leading by 8. To the middle. Fires from deep. Gasol misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Buries it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Simmons. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Stojakovic.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. .35 seconds left in the game. Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Beasley. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Takes the 3. The shot no good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the...
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against the Bronx. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And here is Doncic. Reeves outside. To the paint. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, nice work by Mutombo in transition. Terrific at getting to the right spot in order to execute.
Doncic outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. To the middle. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by